involving in the team that will be losing semi-final games today to find a bronze winner. And then at 4 p.m. it will be the final game that will be involving in winners today, as the battle for gold and silver probably could be coming in terms of medals, and the winner will be getting a trophy their way. Well, the event ends with a closing ceremony, and there will be much more information in that regard. Of course, this venue gives you more than enough in terms of your daily trainings. You can make your bookings. For those who will be here from 7 a.m. to about 5 p.m., it's at 50,000 Ugandan shillings per hour. From 5 p.m. to about 7 a.m. is 100,000 Ugandan shillings per hour. And of course, the public holidays, the weekends as well, the same charge. Well, Stwambe Corporate League that has taken attentions that far with amazing partners, and safety probably being regarded a very first thing in here. Well, for starters, this is a competition that started way back on the 8th of June, and of course could be coming to an end tomorrow, hopefully. And of course the memory line stays alive. The expectation has been so good. Well, this is surely what all of you have been anticipating. First, for those who are watching on TV, you're doing the right thing. And for those who are using their phones, watching online, well, this also gets to be so interesting in here. Welcome, and surely this means a lot. Players are Dibru Francis. The Rima probably did come in. Now that means the two substitutions for the team Heritage Hotels. Probably one has been exhausted, one more. I remember substitutions are endless. That means when Cheaper comes in, Cheaper Monday comes in, it could make the substitutions complete. They picked in the simple still. It's a free kick. Free kick, Emmanuel fouled by Adiburu Francis. Close to the edge of the box. Now, Save the Children have an opportunity. And surely a great opportunity in here. Remember the second half. The second half of the game in here. The qualitative times in terms of play. About 20 minutes to the next match. So that means in case of a tie here, the teams will be subjected to sport kicks. In case of a direct victory, the winner will go to the finals. The loser probably could be heading into the third place playoffs. That will be played tomorrow at 3 p.m. The beauty is both teams will be involved tomorrow. And the most interesting part is that football over here is played for a reason. We're playing it to support children suffering from malnutrition. And the activity will be implemented at Arua Regional Referral Hospital. Could be a kick-in. I mean a ball kicking there. Whether it comes in Smasa Nguduba. It's hitting up there. The center referee is at the control of the game. There could be a kick-in for Save the Children, and a player with 11 goals in the competition. This Masanguduba, who needs this win more than any other player, because his chances of getting the goal or the top scorers probably could be increasing. And this has got to be the difference in here. Onegi and Dismas flexing. Final Abima for Heritage Hotels. Back to the goalkeeper. And ball picked it up. Emma comes to Song. Fred Okuyo. Erima. Getting into the box. Zanyu, the lady who came in replacing in Warda. Very young, surely very skilled footballer. Princess. She probably could be another difference in terms of what she puts on board. She has no substitution, by the way. She's the only lead in the team. Okuyo. Ngutuba. Ayume. The foul on the goalkeeper, free kick in there. The goalkeeper, Adrico Innocent, stays down. The goalkeeper of the team, he's been involved in here. He's done his part. It's a competition that sees a yellow card take you out for 2 minutes. 3 yellow cards back to back will earn you suspension of 1 game. Red card earns you suspension of a game, 1 active game, 1 inactive game. That means the game you get red card in, and the next match. Well, that is the most beautiful part of it. Number of teams coming through from the banking sector and participating in here. All the banks have been eliminated. The last being Bank of Africa and Housing Finance as well. Centenary Bank, Post Bank. And of course, we did see Arua Central Division probably coming through in that particular group in there. Well, in the other group, there was Heritage Hotels. There was Premier Bet, and there was the Teachers, and also Buganda Community in the same group in there. There are Arua Sequoias in that particular group, a team that did not win any game and had a number of negatives. We had Friends of Football involved in the particular one as well. So of the 7 teams, 4 progressed the next round, and 3 probably got eliminated after playing 6 matches. On the NGO side, when UAD Sierra done this refugee council, Save the Children. They'll actually got somewhere with Uganda Red Cross Society as well on board. Joint Medical Stores in a particular group in there. They had a very good journey, having been eliminated at the knockout stage. It could be a kick in Okuyo Dexy quick to Dismas Angudubo. A quick one in there. Trying to flex through. It could be a yellow card for Chipa Mandi. He just came in and could be out for 2 minutes. Will be sitting at the bench where he was. From the bench to the pitch, back to the bench for 2 minutes. That's a Chipa Mandi, who plays for Heritage Hotels. A free kick in there for Save the Children. Angudubo Dismas is the captain and will be the taker as well. Actually in there. Onegi Manuel standing right in front of him. Ayume George. Sakikin becomes in Apeli, manager. Coming through, probably trying to see what could be done in terms of comeback. Because they're playing a playerless. About 6 players up against 7. Funnel to Ayume. Ayume probably trying to find a way through and could be kicking. An equivalence of a throw-in in the competition that has different rules. No offsides. Goals have to be scored in the box. Comes in Fred Okuyo. Okuyo playing it long. There comes in Funnel for Heritage Hotels. Funnel. Simple. It's a free kick for Save the Children. Emmanuel. Tadia. Ayume. It's a kick in for the hotel side. They could be excited because they're trying to defend well. It's a long ball by Ayume. Could be a kick in for the hotels. For Save the Children. And quickly taken in there to Angudubo Dismas. Dismas to Emma. Emma to Okuyo Fred. Okuyo. Long one to Dismas Angudubo. To Emmanuel. George Ayume. It's full time. Them down. Heritage are through to the finals for the first time. And the team that actually did play their hearts out, Save the Children out. And the player of the match in this particular game is These are Christian who scored 2 goals, who made the difference in here. The Corporate Football Award, after a very emphatic performance in here, and trying to play their hearts, definitely goes to Funnel, who played at the back. Both players can improve from that. When it comes to awarding category, we'll have tennis therapist awarding the player of the game. We'll be awarding the player of the game, certainly. And the player is these are Christian of Heritage Hotels. The Corporate Footballer will be awarded by, I'm trying to figure it out, and of course it will be a person in of DJ Candy. DJ Candy works as Heritage Hotels. Will be awarding Abima Funnel. It's a handshake. A photographer should be spot on and do that, as I will probably be taking the break in there. Interesting that it is for now. I think it will be important for you to understand what happened and certainly how things would be. And of course, certainly, I'll be handing you over to the Astar will be doing analysis, full-time analysis, custom analysis. I will have the coaches and players will be interviewed. And that then will be nice. Well, for now, exciting. Number 2 people are the player of the match. These are Quentin, the office, the CEO of the Western Corporate Comedy. That happens every time, and the partnership with Big Computer Empire. Importantly, a lot has been done. These are Christine. And then a handshake by DJ Candy to Funnel, Abima. And of course, I'm waiting for that. Funnel and DJ Candy have a handshake. And before I hand over to the amazing team that will take you through the analysis for the game. Remember, next will be a game at 5 p.m. between the Buganda community and the teachers. I do also stay on TV, and I will be able to follow it big, and of course in a better way in there. For those who are live, you'll be able to watch on YouTube. You could as well take extra step and follow the proceedings from TV on Star Time 477. That means one game done. A team already playing in the finals. One team already playing the finals. I'm speaking about amazing team here. The interviews with coaches, players are done, and that means the 2 teams stay in there. I think that will be done in there. The coaches of the 2 teams, the captains and the star players, probably the scorers, stay in there. Before we have next one, I would like to thank you very much, as I'll be handing you certainly over to the team that does analysis. We're part of the Kenya Commercial Bank at Tapaza ground floor on Avenue Road, Avenue Road. We're part of the Big Time Computer Empire at the first floor, that is at Concord Business Plaza, room number B212, and also powered by Uganda Medical Society at James Sports Center, room number B at 204, powered by Westlife TV, that's where live, was powered by Uganda Human Rights Commission. We talk about, actually we talk about the United Nations High Commission for Religious Freedom, UNS, also powered by Tuande Sports Arena. Well, amazing football in here. Next will be the Uganda, probably going to play against the Uganda community, Westlife playing on the teachers. That Sunday will be another interesting game in here. Well, that has been a full time. Like I said earlier,
Yeah, I still remain on Soccer Pundits for Western Night Television. I can confirm to you things are getting so interesting at Kutwambe. Semi-final match has come to an end. It was actually between Heritage Hotels and Save the Children, whereby we have seen Heritage Hotels edge out Darcy Save the Children by 2-1. I can confirm to you the team that Heritage Hotels is already through to the finals, which will be played tomorrow. Either waiting for Arua City Teachers as Buganda Community. Beside me, I have got the head coach of Darcy Heritage Hotels. Meanwhile, on the other side, I also have got the head coach of Darcy Save the Children. Before I answer in the head coach of Save the Children, let me start with the head coach of Darcy, the winning team that's already through to the finals, which will be played tomorrow. Darcy, Derek, your team is already through to the finals. Did you expect this? What tactics did you employ to see that your team, of course, emerged the winners over the other side? Because yeah, with the introduction.
My name is Derek Asi. I'm the head coach of Zaru. I think this is a win for us, and I really expected this. Strong enough because I knew our opponents very well. I watched their game before that, so that's why I had to come up with a very strong lineup. That's how winners.
Okay, what should people expect tomorrow? Because I can confirm to the viewers that it's the finals. What should the fans expect at those finals?
Definitely, tomorrow is going to be a very, very nice game compared to today's game, because tomorrow is a final, and you know the meaning of a final. We are 100% sure that we are going to take that trophy back to Heritage Hotels.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Derek. You're optimistic that you will be winning the trophy. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
on the other side, I also have got the head coach, that's Mahad, who of course acts as the head coach of the losing team, Save the Children. But still, you have Hotels. Did you expect that, and what went wrong?
Thank you so much, my listeners and also viewers. My name is